was like, nah, I didn't really see a vision. It was just, I just had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Had to do what I had to do. So,
But yeah, you pivoted. You came back to America, settled down with the family. We're doing a bunch of things. And I see you. You're doing property. You're doing this, that, and the third. First of all, how has it been, you know, settling, being a family man, going into a different business? Were there any skills you took from the hustle that we had from the beginnings, the origins of Afrobeats, into your property market?
So first of all, if you can make it in Lagos,
You can make it anywhere.
make it anywhere. So I hear people say that about New York, but I guarantee you, New York ain't got shit on Lagos.
Bah.
Because in Lagos, you're working with nothing, literally nothing. No infrastructure, no government support, no capital, nothing. So if you can hack it in those environments, then come to New York, someone's going to lend you money. All you got to have is 10%. So when I moved here and I was trying to get into I wasn't even really trying to get into real estate. I was focused on tech, and I was doing tech, and we were doing pretty well in tech. However, my wife, she comes from a real estate family in Nigeria, and she always had the interest. So when she moved here, because not to get too deep into that, but her parents, her dad and her mom, they were real estate moguls, I could call them, you know, in Nigeria. So when we moved here, she was like, yeah, that's what I want to do, because that's what I know. And that's what she studied at college. She has a master's degree doing that. So I was like, okay, go do your thing and let me do my thing. So I'm still in IT, doing all the tech stuff. She's on the real estate side. And then she starts showing me some stuff, and I'm like, nah, these numbers can't be real. Don't forget, I have my VC sort of background. I'm like, it's not possible, Joe. What do you mean? So you're telling me that if I put 10% of my money into this, I could spin this money around and make 300% on this within a year? How is that possible? And she's like, nah, listen, check this out. So I'm like, reluctantly, all right, fuck it, let's do the first one. When I got that check, I looked at tech. I looked at my bank account.
I said, nah, man.
I said, nigga, we got to move.
We
moving. So another pivot. So I pivoted into real estate, and I am so grateful because the opportunity that America is an amazing country. The opportunity that America presents, especially for someone who grew out of the mud in Lagos, where there's nothing, to be in a space right here where there's all of this opportunity in front of you and not be able to take advantage of it. For someone like me, I would have been an idiot to not do it. And bro, I am so grateful because where I wanted to be, you know, talking about 2010 and going to 2015, where I wanted to be in 2015, 2020, I think I may have surpassed it 5 or 7, maybe even 10x.
That's amazing.
At this point with real estate. So I'm
going to ask you
grateful.